Welcome back. We are now residing in the central area of San Miguel de Allende. Where the red arrow is pointing down is kind of where our apartment is. And to the left of that is a church, which is right down the street from us, half a block. And the big steepled church there is the church in the Jardín, this central plaza area. Our apartment is at the end of this street, or not even at the end, where the yellow building is down there, and here is the church. And on Sundays, it's pretty busy down here.
También ustedes estén preparados, porque a la hora que menos lo piensen, vendrá el Hijo.
It's so busy, in fact, that there's not enough room in the cathedral for everybody to fit inside. So the people are sitting in the plaza that's outside with the speaker coming out from what the priest is talking about.
The locals all wearing jackets and sweaters and stuff before I left. It's like 12:30 in the afternoon. And I'm like, oh, well, I'll just bring this vest. Because, I don't want to be cold. Well, I'll tell you what, hike up to the Jardín here. And now I'm sweaty. But, yeah, I'm going to go inside a museum here, and maybe that's going to make things different. Maybe it'll be cooler in there. I'll cool off a little bit. It's not too busy. The church has got an audience inside. And these churches are so busy, obviously they're going to spill out into the courtyard in front of the church. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's people standing outside just to hear what's happening inside. But there's still touristy stuff happening in the Jardín here as well. We have to come at night because this place is really lit up for Christmas.
This is the guy the town is named after, Ignacio Allende. So, San Miguel St. Michael de Allende. This guy, Allende, was a general in the Spanish-Mexican War for Independence. He was born and raised there in San Miguel. And I'm just going to take a tour of his house. It's a free museum. You can walk in there and just go through all the rooms. Unfortunately, most of it's in Spanish, but pretty impressive house right there on the corner of the Central Plaza area. I don't think most Americans realize just how long it took Mexico to gain its independence. It was over 11 years that they fought Spain, compared to the U.S. gaining independence from Britain was about 8 years.
Looks like somebody got proposed to.
And there's always something going on in this town. I mean, it doesn't matter what day of the week or whatever, you're going to find something happening. It's a surprise every single time.
I don't know if you can hear it. I'm sitting on our terrace in our Airbnb, which is located near Centro. I guess it's Centro. And close by, well, down one side of the street, is a very old church. It was the first church ever built in the area. And twice a day, one at 7:30 or 7 o'clock, and then 7:30, and then at 5 o'clock and at 5:30, the bells go off. It's not even a block away. So, right out in front is a street. Maybe you can hear that. Big trucks and buses go through there all day, so it's pretty loud out there. And 2 blocks away is a plaza that today, being Saturday, is having a concert. We didn't really get to stop and look at it. We went and had some pizza down that way. It was really loud and annoying, and Jackie has a real hard time because she's deaf in one ear. Some noises like that are really disorienting for her, so we didn't stop to watch, but you can hear it from here. So it's just the sounds of being in San Miguel, downtown San Miguel, the Allende. So anyway, that's what's going on.
San Miguel is known for many things, but one thing you don't hear about is fireworks. There are fireworks almost every day somewhere in town. It's like someone has a birthday or a baby or whatever, there's gonna be fireworks. San Miguel de Allende is known as an artist town, and today we went to La Aurora, which is an old textile factory that has been converted into a bunch of studios and exhibits. Plus, they also have like stuff from the old factory that's sitting around. I didn't get a lot of pictures, but man, it's a really cool place. You can spend a lot of time in there. Some amazing art that was done, including the hamburger, the best hamburger ever at the cafe there. This is not an easy town to get around in. Wherever you're walking, most of the time there's these really rough cobblestone streets, which are more like just river rocks thrown into the road, so they're more like ankle breakers. The sidewalks are very uneven. The curbs range from like 3 inches to 1.5 feet, and it can be dangerous. You can't be popping your head up.
If you're not careful, you'll... Shit. Totally just twisted my ankle almost.
About an hour out of town, there is Canada de la Virgin, which is some ruins that are pre-Aztec. I mean, they go back really far. And to get there, you gotta take a bus, and then you gotta take a car, and then get on a bus, and a bus takes you into some private property, and then you gotta hike for like 1.5 miles in the baking sun, climb the ancient stairs. But when you finally get there, wow, that shit's old. The day consisted of scrambling over very steep steps, gawking at more than is actually in this video. There's all kinds of other smaller mounds, pyramids, cenotes, or water containers. I guess they're not cenotes, but pretty cool. The steps are just insanely narrow and very steep. It's more like climbing a ladder. I have a small foot, size 7, and I have to stand sideways to get up or down these stairs and hold on, and some of them with my other hand. After the tour, we headed back down the mountain and stopped at a ranch to have an authentic Mexican meal cooked outside on open fire. It was an experience. So that's kind of a wrap for San Miguel. I think we're done with that one and we're off to Panama.